Welcome back, boys and girls. Today we're going to practice what to do when we're writing and we're not sure how to spell a word. We have our strategies that we're going to use for that. But before we begin, I'm going to say a sound and I want you to write the letter or letters that makes that sound. Like mouse. What letter would you use to write the sound? Your lips are together and it comes out your nose. What is that? Letter M. That's right. G, like in gate. It's voiced back kicker. G. What letter makes the g sound in the back of your throat? Letter G makes the g sound, like gate. What letter makes the ah? Mouth is big. It's not ah. It's ah. Smiling vowel, like apple. Letter A says ah. Good. What letter would you use to write the sound? It's a breathy sound. You can feel it on your hand. What letter makes the sound? Letter H makes the sound. Good. What letter makes the sound? It's voiced.
Teachers, please dismiss all bus riders. Please dismiss all bus riders at this time.
You're a bus rider. It's time to go home. Okay. What letter makes the sound? Like in volcano. Well, I lost it. Letter V makes the, there it is. Letter V makes the sound, like in volcano. Okay, last one. What letter would you write to make the d sound, like in dog? And doorknob, d, voiced, d. Check it, make sure you made it the right way. Did you make your doorknob first and then your door? If your letter D looks like this, the doorknob and then the door, you're in good shape. That's how you write the D sound with letter D. Okay, today we're going to practice sounding out words and we're going to use nonsense words. So if we're writing and we don't know how to spell a word, we've really got to slow down, figure out how many syllables there are by pounding it, tapping out the sounds in each syllable, and then matching the sounds to the correct letter. So let's try one. If we were going to write the word faz, say that word with me, faz. Faz. If you're going to write the word faz, the first thing you need to do is pound the syllables. So let's do that. Faz, watch me. Faz, you do it. Faz, do it by yourself. Good. How many times did you pound? One time. So how many syllables? One syllable. Now then, after we've pounded the syllables, we can tap the sounds. So let's do that. Let's tap the sounds to see how many sounds are in the word faz. Here we go. Faz. Z. Do it with me. Z. How many sounds? 3 sounds. Faz. Z. What's the first sound that we heard in faz? The f sound. It's unvoiced, and your teeth are on your bottom lip. So what letter is that? Letter F. Letter F says f. So get your letter F, or write your letter F. Faz. Faz. Okay. What comes after that? What is the second letter in faz? Tap it with me. Z. Z. What's the middle sound? Yes, letter A. So pull that down and go ahead and practice writing your letter A. Over, around, down, A. Z. What letter says Z? Yes. Just like zebra. Z. Z. Letter Z. Practice writing that Z. We need to practice it and make sure we're turning these letters the right direction. It goes across, slant down, across. Z. Letter Z. Let's check it. As, say it slowly, faz. And the word is faz. Were we right? We were. Let's try another one. Push those letters up. And I have to erase, but you don't. Now then, we're going to write the word vought. Say vought. Okay, let's check the syllables. You ready? Vought. Vought. How many syllables? One syllable. Now let's tap it out. Vought. V-ought. Do it with me. V-ought. What's the first sound in vought? What was that first sound? V. The sound was V, and it's spelled with what letter? Letter V. So let's pull down our V, and let's write it.
Excuse me, I need the walkers and the van riders to exit now. Thank you.
Okay, I have my letter V, and I'm going to write a V. Good job. Now then, let's sound it out again and see what the second sound is. Ready? Vought. V-ought. What was that second sound? Ah, and what letter makes that sound? Yes, letter O. And let's go ahead and practice writing a letter O. Good. Okay, let's figure out the last sound. Here we go. Vought. V-ought. What was my last sound in vought? T. The sound is T, and the letter that makes the T sound is letter T. Letter T says T. I'm going to practice my T because we need to practice. Now then, I have that word vought, I think, but I need to check. Watch me check. Ought. You check with me. Ought. Say it slowly. Vought and fast like a word. Vought. Our nonsense word is vought. Let's do another, but this time I want you to do this one by yourself. So push your letters back up. I'm going to erase. And I want you to make the word POV. Sorry, POV. What's the first thing you need to do? Pound it out. How many syllables does POV have? Now what is your job? You need to tap it. That's right. Do it for me. POV. Good job. Now then, what do you need to do? That's right. Match a letter for every sound. Let me see you do it for POV. Build that word. Take your time. If you need to pause this video, you can. Okay, now that you have the word POV built, check it. Good job. Were you right? Let's check mine. POV. So I hear P at the beginning, and I know that's letter P. I hear the ah sound, and my mouth even gives me a hint of what that letter is. Ah. Letter O. Of. V. Of. I hear a V at the end, and I know that is letter V. POV. Good. Okay. This really is the last one. The last one, push these letters up. We're going to make the word JID. JID. I want you to build the word JID. And if you need to pause the video for just a minute, you can. JID. What do you do first? Yes, you do. You pound it out. And then what? Yep, tap it. How many sounds? Good. Build that word JID. Check it. Help me do it. JID. J-id. What letter says J? J, like jump. Yes. Letter J says J, J, like jump. Not letter G. G says G, G, like gate. J says J, J, like jump. JID. J, I, D. I hear the I in the middle. That's the second sound. I, itchy, I. And I know that is letter I. J, id, d, d. It's a tongue tapper. My tongue is the back behind my teeth, and it's voiced d, d, d. What letter is? Yes, it is. It's letter D. And I know that's a D because my doorknob comes first. Check yours and make sure yours is turned the right way. J, id, jid, jid. Good job, boys and girls. You did a great job today. Here's what I needed you to learn. When you're writing and you need to write a word and you're not sure how to spell it, you can use your strategies. You can pound it to see how many syllables there are. Then you can tap out the sounds for every syllable and then match a letter to every sound you hear. And that's what you can do to help yourself when you're writing. You want to be really careful when you're writing because you want the person who reads what you write to really understand what you meant. So you have to be careful and slow